then I'm okay with that.
I'm completely booked.
I'm not doing it either.
What the I'm sorry.
I'm not doing it either. This is wrong to do to Kelly, and I just feel convicted with that.
Unacceptable.
You call me what you want.
You
You're
weak
a godly woman.
You weak for that.
Where's your
You
God
weak
right
for
now?
that.
Where's your God right now?
You played yourself.
Hey, y'all.
You played yourself, homie, and I'm the wrong one to play that with. She showed up to a rehearsal last night and sat there. I told her Kelly wasn't it. The bitch ain't quit last night. She with the wrong one. And all her never mind. I'm just shut up.
I'm furious, upset, angry. You have no excuse, Dawn. Why would you pull out?
Talk about, yeah, we wrote this big old scene, being all nice to her about some daggone the conception stuff. You don't play me like that. Bitch, you is not from Beverly Hills 90210.
I'm to the point where I don't know what's gonna happen. Ain't gonna be no log at all.
Lord forgive me for cussing, because now I'm hyped.
I want everybody to do the show. I've said that 1,000,000 times. This makes it 1,000,001 times. I would love for Kelly to come back. I would love for Mo and Dawn to get it together. I mean, we're trying to put a show together, and I just want it to be good.
Yo. Oh, what's up, man? What's going on, good brother?
Philip is not only my husband, he's the one that gets me to calm down.
On here working, man? Yeah, we're working and we're losing members. Really? I'll let your wife tell you. It's been an interesting night tonight. Yeah.
I was telling them about, I had a meeting with Kelly and Shantae, and then Kelly was like, yo, y'all, the show must go on. I realized I'm gonna fall back, blah, blah, blah. I'll be there to support. Yeah, she said her schedule is so hectic, it has nothing to do with anybody.
Yeah, we had to actually tell Dawn.
Exactly.
Which,
We told Dawn, I told her at the studio, I was like, yo, I cannot get a witness. I spoke with Kelly. She doesn't even want to be a part of the monologue. She said she was out. She doesn't want to do it.
He still don't know what just happened.
I'm sitting here, and Dawn said, I'm gonna quit too. And I was like, huh? I was like, what do you mean? She was like, I feel it's a disrespect to Kelly, blah, blah, blah. And then she was like, wait a minute, what are you getting all loud for and acting all ghetto? What you think I did? When she started putting on her coat and walking out.
I just hope you didn't use profanity.
I did.
I
did. Yeah, I know. But she's older than all of us put together. She's the eldest one of the crew. You need to be the main one monologuing.
Things shift all the time.
Yeah.
So what y'all need to move fast is that doesn't exist. So it almost needs to be like he was always for.
I'm totally upset with Dawn's decision, but the show must go on.
We're working with you guys individually this week.
No, I'm not coming back. As a matter of fact, I'm not taking this no more. You know what? I'm done with this. I'm just playing. I'm doing it.
As you know, it's been a very rough, crazy week. I am way behind. I've missed a lot of rehearsals because I haven't been able to do anything else but take care of my daughter who was severely injured.
So what happened?
Well, I was getting ready to go
Meet me.
Right. And I got in the shower because I was rushing. And Bella and Joelle were playing. And she screamed. And I jumped out the shower immediately because it was a different scream.
Like that shrill.
Yeah. My son and my daughter, they found one of my clothing steam irons. And my son tried to open it and it splashed all over my daughter. You couldn't see anything. She just looked normal. At first, she was just crying. So I said, what happened? And I could feel heat radiating off of her. And that's when I just freaked out. I mean, I tried to remain calm so she wouldn't. And we ran to the hospital. It's devastating because I just felt helpless and I didn't know what to do. And it was terrible. When you have burns, they have to get the dead skin off. So they had to do a scrape. I had to sit there and hold her hand and watch them scrape the skin off of her face while she screamed, and I could do nothing about it.
Oh, that's terrible.
So that night was hands down the worst hardest night of my life.
I am so sorry.
So we're just taking it day by day. But her eye is okay, her airways are okay, her ears are okay. So thank God for that. So time to get back to work. I mean, Bella's good now.
So, okay, I set up a bunch of stuff over the next 4 weeks. I'm a little freaked out about the fact that you have very little time left here. So we have to, like, we really have to go ham. So everything I put on that schedule, from the schedules with the producers to the writers to your photo shoot.
Schedule. It is kind of crazy, but I'm ready. Ashley, my manager, put together a photo shoot for me with the other ladies as well for the monologues. Like I said, Bella's good, so I'm good. The kids are good, okay. Joelle's good, Maurice is good.
No, you make money, you can get better health insurance. You can live the way you want to live.
I realized that my kids are my priority, and I need to just be successful to take care of them. I'm ready now, thank God.
For sure, for sure? Okay.
How was your weekend?
It was good. I sang in Philadelphia. Had a show with Kim Waters.
Michelle A. and I are going to have a quick sit down with our girl Shantae. She missed a day, she missed a lot. So we're gonna sit down, sip, and spill. That's T for talk.
What happened?
We were supposed to rehearse again with Fred. Yeah,
I'm afraid.
Brace yourself. Don't be afraid. Here goes everything. You already know Kelly decided to back.
Well, we were there.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was disappointed, but I'm like, ultimately, I'm cool with it. That's what you want. That's your decision.
Right.
So remember, she said she's going to be the loudest one cheering.
Right.
If her schedule permits.
Yes.
Be that as it may, I can look on kellyprice.com or whatever, but I think the day was open. I mean, I'm not trying to be catty. I'm just saying that I believe the day is open for the simple fact that if it wasn't, and we would have used your people,
she'd have been available.
She would have been available. Dawn comes in rehearsal and says, I'm going to quit. Quit the monologue. Guess why she said she quit?
No.
Because I feel it's a disrespect to Kelly. I said, she's the eldest one of us all. I should be looking up to you. Unacceptable.
So she's not in the
monologue. She quit. I tried to keep it cute. I really tried. But I had nothing nice to say, and I should have not said nothing at all, but she needed to know, because I'm not faking, been like, you know what? We cool, we not. Then she had the nerve to ask me, where's your guy? I said, listen what I said. I said, bitch, you ain't even saved.
Mo, she was on fire. That's what that's called. And I don't think I've ever seen her, be that upset. She took it really hard.
I just lost it, and I was just like, yo, like, are you serious? So many, like, you're the main one I was rooting for, because you're technically the underdog. Every strike that's against you should have been a strike that put you in the ground, and 3 days later you should have rose. I don't play those games. Like, I'm over it.
Coming up on R&B Divas.
I was on hiatus for about 12 years.
Put in our minds that we can't do it.
No, I didn't say I can't do it.
You can't come out with an okay album. Go hard or go home.
I'm gonna tell you one thing, because I said, you scared to death of Kelly. She was like, I'm not scared. I said, yes, you are. Guess who the first person I found out that she called and text before she left out? Now, Kelly not talking to me. Yeah, I'm gonna put it out there.
Stop it! Y'all, come on, pray. Because I'm all of the arguing and the fighting and the going through the thing and then suspecting and going to the... I'm like, it's really not about any of that. Let's just get the job done. I'm serious. Seriously? We're going to lose friendships over this? This is really silly.
Just over a monologue.
Everybody should be able to make their own choices for their lives. And it just seems like it's a little over the top, just a smidge. We joined forces because we believed that we needed each other. So I don't know, to be as separate that way kind of surprised me. Kelly was upset about me saying that it could be a one-woman show. But honestly, do you know, can you mentally count how many times she says she's not doing this?
That's what I'm saying.
But it can't happen without.
Of course not. I'm not saying that, but she still had a vision.
It don't have to happen.
She had somebody in mind who she wanted to do
for real?
The job.
I'm busy. It don't have to happen. And whatever it is, I'm cool with it, because my calendar's booked either way.
I can't even count how many times she has said, I don't even think I'm going to do this. I don't think
bring
I'm gonna
my people.
No, not even that. Not bring my people. Just not going to do it.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
So I want to say, I want to be in this. I want to see this go to the end and be great.
Yeah.
Like every other day, she's pissed off. She's, you know, throwing things on the floor and angry and
unplugging everything for no reason.
Well, she has her own reasons, but it's just still, it's just overwhelming and emotional.
That's not professional, and people
absolutely
talk.
not. The show must go on. So we're going on.
I just want to get the monologue done. We all gonna make it work.
We're gonna make it work.
Don't laugh at my nails.
No, you already know.
We in.
You already know.
1, 2, 3. So
Divas.
Yeah, divas and all that. And
Dogs of divas.
people who don't talk to us, we don't even care.
A smile of golden rainbows that touch down somewhere beyond the clouds.
That's the one that's bothering me, so. I'm in the studio today because I'm trying to put together a nice EP so that my band can have something new from me.
When we first heard the track submitted to us, we thought it was great.
I called her on the phone. I said, you got to hear this track.
We loved it.
I
I said, you know what? We have to get this track.
I think people are going to relate to it because, you know, it took me a long time to come back out of hiatus and know what I wanted to say. I was on hiatus for about 12 years, I think. Coming back, I think I'm ready. I mean, because it's what I love to do. I have a fear of just being gone for so long because it's a different generation.
Right, right.
You know, but I'm ready. I mean, I can only give them what I got.
Well, I think this here being your breakout song, it'll be great.
Beautiful.
I hope I reach new fans. I mean, that's the point of doing new music. If I just wanted to keep all my old fans, I would just keep doing the old stuff. Once we get it tight and once we get it right, I don't think we can lose.
Well, we're going to work on a listening party. But I'm still, you know, believing and under the impression that we're going to perform live.
This song? On the show, on the live show?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't think we're ready. I mean, I'm still in the writing process of trying to get it together and make it.
Put in our minds that we can't do it, then we're not going to meet the mark.
Well, I didn't say I can't do it.
Well, I said meet the mark, meet the deadline.
I didn't say I can't.
All right, well,
I
let's
said,
make
no,
it happen.
let's be clear.
You can't come out with a okay album from being gone for 20 years, right? So you got to come out with some...
No, it's got to be. It has some heat.
Yeah,
It has some heat.
it has to be at top of your game. We can't tiptoe. So I understand what you're saying, but we're going to have to put a little pressure on the band to learn it, and you're going to have to step it up and get out there and perform it. And that's just the way it has to be. If we want the #1 spot, we have to go for the #1 spot, as if we deserve the #1 spot.
Go hard or go home.
And clap, 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 lights go black. Then Michelet gets up and she walks downstage left. And she begins her monologue.
Michelet has to work tonight, so I'm going to read her part. But of course, I have to do it in Michelet voice.
I think you should hide your jewelry.
I got on my Dre Joys. That's your man's, right?
1, you don't know my business. 2, 3, ain't nobody got no time for that.
Is you Spanish? I remember you. Your name is Claudette Ortiz from City High, right?
Claudette, right. City High, wrong.
Oh, no problem. Shantae.
Let's take a pause for the calls because Claudette is
Claudette is here, yes! I didn't see her walk in the door, but I really got excited.
It's my first rehearsal back.
You gonna bring up the speed or?
Yes.
And I'm wondering where everybody is.
Since we haven't been here for a while, I just wanted to bring you up to speed.
It's 4. It's 4.
What do you mean?
Kelly wanted to use her director.
Right. I remember
That didn't work, so she didn't want to be a part of it. So, Dawn...
She was like, no, I'm quitting because of Kelly. Girl, it got real.
Okay, this originally was supposed to be all of us doing this together, and now it's not.
It's gonna be...
So Michelet is still on?
Michelet, she's not here today, it's just 4.
So it's just us 4?
4.
thought everybody was in this together, and we were all going to do this together, and it would be worked out. So I was really disappointed about that.
I was whirlwinding as I left one day. I came back going, what? What? So he'd be all right in a minute. Just do, whew, and then move.
And I'm glad you wasn't here to see me lose it.
You lost it?
Like, lost it. It's sad that it had to come to that. I was like, who quits? And then it just turned into something that it shouldn't have.
I remember the last time I was here, everybody was expressing their concerns. Although Kelly and Dawn quit, I'm going to stay with the monologues because that's what I said I was going to do. So I'm going to continue, even though I'm very behind. I'm going to try to catch up and continue and make the best of it.
Is everybody feel good? Y'all nervous? What y'all?
Absolutely nervous.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, oh, wow.
You're gonna throw you in the pot with Fred in just a little bit.
But once you do your thing,
yeah, I know. I'm just still trying to. I'm still like, what? I'm a little bit nervous because digging up the past for me is difficult. I'm on the fence of what I want to talk about and what I don't want to talk about. But if anything that I went through can help someone, then that will make me feel better, at least a little bit better about the things that I went through.
My concern right now is getting this comfortability with you guys, with dialogue and just, some of the ad-lib stuff.
This is the end of it, We have to really be able to put an entire show together. So we have a lot of work to do. Coming up on R&B Divas.
I was thinking about inviting Dawn and Kelly.
I mean, no.
Wow, was it really that serious?
This is my first time at band rehearsal for the show. We have had no rehearsal with music.
You're so beautiful to me.
I like the way it sounds.
That sounds good. To incorporate the horns right there, I think that's perfect for the song.
Now, do you think you're ready to do it tomorrow?
No, absolutely not.
That's hot.
Well, what's hot to you is burning to me, so what's the difference?
The difference is we're going to do it tomorrow night.
Okay, everybody who wants to do that song, raise your hand.
Which one? Freedom of Love. Freedom of Love.
Well, I guess I ain't got no band. Fire.
I mean, what do you think about tomorrow, though, really? Doing the song?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, I think we should.
No, absolutely not. That's not gonna happen.
We're contracted to do the song. So, yeah.
Are you?
Yeah, so
well, who did that contract?
I did.
See, once again, you keep putting that foot in that mouth.
You know what?
What I'm trying to say is that that's not my foot, okay?
I need you to stay focused, and let's do this. Let's practice this music, and let's deliver it tomorrow.
Really? I'm not gonna throw us under the bus. My band, we need more time. We need more time.
No, the band is going to do whatever you need them to do.
Right.
It's not about what...
Just a minute, hold on. Excuse me, y'all. You know what we ain't doing? We ain't doing beautiful. I talked to the band. Everybody's in agreement.
We're doing it.
We're not doing it. What part of no don't they get?
Well, we got less than 24 hours. So all
Well, you know what? A lot can happen in 24 hours.
I don't want no surprises in 24 hours. I need to know now.
You're wasting our studio time. We're here for rehearsal, so I'll argue with you Friday.
My manager set a meeting with Rodney Jerkins, the songwriter, producer, musician. He's extremely gifted. We're trying to find a sound, so we believe that he would be a great person to do that.
Tell me what's been up.
I do want to make something more worldly, not just, okay, it's R&B love songs and we're just in this R&B lane and that's it. I'm not doing this just to be famous or be a superstar or be on stage and feel glamorous. I just wanted to have more substance.
I think just being real, no matter how many songs I've done, my best songs come when we make it a life story. So with that being said, how will you balance being on stage, performing, making records as a single parent to give those 3 children the proper, not just attention, but the proper attention that is needed?
So, you know, I have family and friends that are willing to help. They see that I'm just stepping out on faith and really, really making major decisions and sacrifices and moves, so they want to really be my support. At the end of the day, I look at my kids every day, and there's not an option.
Wherever this road leads, I might be part of it. Me and Ashley have a conversation about it.
Okay.
And hopefully the best will come out of it.
Now's the time. I mean, if I don't go hard now, then that means what? Go hard later? No. Gotta do it now.
Yeah. Take care, all right?
All right.
All right.
Told you that's.
This is good delicious.
That is beautiful.
Oh, I just got my Converses on, y'all.
You got your Converse on? That's okay. You about to have on some really beautiful things. I already saw it.
Today, we're doing a photo shoot, a cover for Control Magazine with a K to support the monologues. Ladies, I was thinking about inviting Dawn and Kelly. I just wanted to know how y'all feel about that.
Inviting them to what?
The monologue. Just as spectators.
I mean, no.
No?
No.
I know that some of the ladies have some issues with each other, but I just wanted to extend the courtesy of inviting Kelly and Dawn. You know what I'm saying?
Let me break it down.
Break it down.
We all are here to do a job. We all are here to be professional. We are not here to be bullied. I ain't got time for it. I didn't sign up for that. And I'm not going to bash nobody, but I'm going to keep it funky. I'm going to keep it professional. I've been personally offended by both of them. So I'm like, if you want to invite, I got love for you, then cool. But I don't want, if I have a dressing room, I don't want them by my dressing room. Yeah, I'm done.
Coming up on R&B Divas.
I'm not doing the monologues. What are we talking for? At the end of the day, I came in singing Kumbaya and everybody else was singing Kelly.
I'm done with that whole situation. I have enough family. I have enough children. I'm good on friends at this point.
We're in the makeup tent, and Claudette hits us with a doozy. She's like, I'm thinking that maybe we should invite Dawn and Kelly. I said, go. I didn't know who she was talking about.
And I be getting excited because I personally cared about Dawn and her situation, from the fertility to her husband having 3 children on her when they were married. I know she's dealing with a lot, to 2 groups kicking her out. You know, I'd rather you invite Cindy and Terry than them 2 brides. No disrespect. The real in vogue.
Mo, come on, man. I didn't realize, I guess I was really, I'm unaware of how bad it got, but the more, I guess the more I talk to them, the more I'm like, wow, was it really that serious?
All right, we got your wardrobe, and we're ready. You ready?
Yes, sir. The makeup is beautiful, the hair is beautiful, the place is nice. All this beautiful foliage and beautiful roses and water, and it was nice.
Yeah. Perfect.
Some of the best styling I have ever seen.
The wardrobe for the Control Magazine shoot is giving a Hollywood glam feel. I don't exactly know what that means. I just know it's like some pretty dresses that I'm gonna have to squeeze into. Beware.
All right, cool. Good job. It's a wrap.
Everybody's ready for the monologues?
If it's like on a scale from like 1 to 100, I'm probably like at a 89.6.
Okay, yeah, I'm somewhere around there.
I think once I actually hit the stage, that's when I'm gonna go to like 145. I think I like go into...
Right, when we have rehearsal? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not going to be good in rehearsal.
Why you like to
I don't rehearse well.
That's what I was about to say. I don't really like rehearsal. I like to just do it.
Sometimes you do stuff and you have to redo it. It doesn't feel as authentic.
That's true.
But that's good, though, because the honesty is the best policy.
I know that's right.
I know that we all have been through a lot since we been out here and decided to go ahead and start. I know we all been through our own things and a lot of craziness going on. And then with the monologues, we're digging up very old emotions and things that we went through that well, I know for me, I thought I was completely healed from, but I'm realizing like, wow, this really affected me in certain ways that I didn't realize. So I was thinking that I remember you guys talking about therapy at one point. So I invited a doctor to come and help us. The ladies have had a lot of drama with the other ladies. We also had concerns about telling our personal stories in front of the stage and in front of the world. My hope is to help dissolve any reservations that may be there in any of the ladies as far as our stories and our fear of telling them.
A real doctor or somebody that you met. You know when you wait for your stuff
Dr. Dre.
He can't help us.
No, he can't. No, he can't.
God bless you. Huda invited us all over. She didn't really say why in the beginning, but once we got there, we found out we were in therapy. So, which was very shocking to me because I never thought I needed it, although maybe I do. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Come on in. Hi.
Dr. Nicole is a life coach. I think that she will be excellent in helping us prepare for the Divalogues.
So I heard you guys have an exciting show coming up. You guys feel ready?
Almost, I think is the consensus.
If we lie, she gonna know. So
If you lie, I'm gonna find out.
it started out with 6, now it's down to 4. So we're a quartet right now. And I think we're nervous because our support system feels like it hasn't supported us. The other 2 girls that aren't here with us, like I took them businessly personal and personally business. So everything that I did was hands-on with the girl Dawn. I took up, opened up to her, which I don't do outside of family. So then when I say turncoated on me, I I lost it.
So the whole vulnerability thing.
Yeah.
You didn't feel like the love was reciprocated to you?
I think that
like
it was fake. Now that I see who she is and the people that I know that was just like, nah, that crazy. Like now I see.
But I haven't seen anything crazy about Dawn at all.
Coming up on R&B Divas.
In the first part of my monologue, this is something I haven't shared with anyone, but I'm about to share with the whole world. I've held it in since I was 14 years old.
That bitch is crazy. Like now I see.
But I haven't seen anything crazy about Dawn at all.
Oh, you missed it. If you really would have saw, you would go, okay, because she can go to 10 like everybody.
Don't sleep.
Like anybody. I mean, we all can
turn up. I mean, I'm getting to know all of y'all. You know what I mean?
We are all animalistic.
We all get to know each other. So
we are all animalistic in our own right.
Right.
She came
That's
in
true.
like she did. She was a little upset, and I never seen Dawn like that. So you know, my eyes I was looking for my book.
I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of Kelly.
You know yes, you are afraid of Kelly. And I told her that. I said, your ass scared. You are scared of her.
You call me what you want. You're a godly woman, aren't you? Where's your God right now? No.
You're quitting. God don't quit.
I'm not. See ya.
You played yourself.
See ya.
It's a lot of conversation about them, but what do you want me to be able to help you accomplish from us getting together?
The most difficult part is knowing that my private story is not going to be private anymore. I mean, because we're all sharing very intimate, personal experiences that are not, all of them are not pleasant, though we're triumphant at the end because we have survived. We are more than conquerors, literally. I see why I am the way I am even clearer.
How it's all connected.
I'm hoping personally for myself to let go of some things that I honestly have been holding on for the last couple of weeks. Not so much for the monologue things that I want to let go and leave on the stage, but just personal things from just the whole way the situation changed. So I want to let go of that anger and pain that I've been trying to mask and hide and act like everything is okay.
So let me ask this. What is the negotiated agreement that you want with your audience in hearing your story?
I want them to say, okay, now I understand.
You want them to say, I
get
understand.
it. I want them to get it.
I want acceptance and knowing that I wasn't the only one.
You want
knowing that I went through what I went through.
Okay.
And that feels good to have someone else be able to go, yeah, I know exactly what you're saying.
Okay.
Some of these stories are things we haven't even shared with closest friends and family, let alone with so many strangers. After this is all over, we still have to go home to our lives. In the first part of my monologue, this is something I haven't shared with anyone, but I'm about to share with the whole world, is that rape that I went through. Because I've held it in since I was 14 years old. And I really, you know, it happened that day, and that morning, I just put it back here somewhere and kept it moving, and it never resurfaced again. So I thought. But it really did resurface plenty of times throughout my going into my adulthood and everything.
It's one thing to survive something, it's another thing to thrive beyond. And when you're thriving, it's because you've totally taken all of the power, all of it, that belongs to you. Thrivers tell their story because the secrecy part of it still holds you captive in some way. Because to be in secret, you gotta hide.
Ooh, I felt that thing. Me too.
When you're out and you're like, there is no hiding. This is who I am. This is where I've been. Then your whole story becomes your whole story. Now you get the opportunity to hold that thing and strangle the life out of it, if that's what you choose to do.
I love that. Like you said, to take it and to strangle it, you know, that's how I feel. I'm like, yes, I'm about to lay this all out, and I'm telling you every little detail and the drama of it behind it and the way I was shaking and everything, you know, the gory details. I'm going in, and I can't wait to tell that part. My hope is to touch people. I want to be able to really touch someone's heart and maybe help them in a positive way.
The value of standing in resolution, which is just a one-person thing. People always think, oh, you got to say sorry so I can resolve. It's a one-person hookup. It's about you taking a moment to offer something that's really pure because it's yours. Are all of you speaking from a place of truth? Is it your truth?
Yeah. Absolutely, 100%.
Then it sounds like that's where you should be.
Wow. Never thought of it like that.
Because, I mean, who's going to tell your story better than you?
Nobody.
You right about that?
Nobody tells my story better than me. Nobody.
See, the way you breaking it down, now I feel more comfortable. Now I feel like I went up to a 93.3. God's working.
Look at that. My hope is before you do it, you decide what you give is going to be good enough. And then you release it with as much power as I have. And my power comes from the truth. Sound like a big opportunity to me.
Show was about to go on. Are you going to do Freedom of Love tonight? Or?
No. Don't be mad. My manager is still asking me, am I going to do new material? But tonight I'm singing all my old stuff. I'm not performing new material now because I'm not finished yet.
Okay, I think we got to go.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to stay up there.
Okay.
I'm going to stay back here with her.
Okay.
I'm going to stay back here with her and get. And I'm going to stay back here and get it together.
Are you going to change in front of me?
We got like 5 more minutes.
Let's do it. Let's make it happen.
I'm nervous. We're always nervous before a show, but it's exciting. Your adrenaline starts pumping as soon as I hear my intro. Then it's just, I don't know, it's like something totally magical.
LA, make some noise for the R&B diva, Michelle.
show. The crowd really received it well. I mean, they gave us love, and that's what's important, because that's why we come, that's why we're here.
Today's the day that I sit down to chat with Kelly. She and I haven't spake since she quit the monologue. Yeah. And I'm trying to figure out why she ain't text me, why I came to church, she ain't talk to me. What's up? Why you not talking to me? Hey. It's so much going on. People quit monologues, people thinking the world is against them. So I'm trying to get a sense of what the feel in the room is, as we say back home. Hey, how are you?
I'm good.
How you been?
Good.
Seriously. Kelly.
Been seriously?
Yeah. You can tell me why you haven't spoken to me, and then...
All right. Roll! Jeffrey, roll! Jeffrey, roll!
She yells for her husband. This is not looking good.
Jeffrey, roll!
Coming up on R&B Divas.
At the end of the day, I came in singing Kumbaya and everybody else was singing F. Kelly.
Nobody's after you, Ma. Nobody don't want nothing you got.
This is not TV, this is real life.
Did you see?
Yes, I know. I can't believe it.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good.
How you been?
Good.
Seriously. Kelly.
Been seriously?
Yeah. You can tell me why you haven't spoken to me, and then...
All right. Roll! Jeffrey, roll! Jeffrey, roll!
She yells for her husband. This is not looking good.
I'm not pulling publicity stunts today.
I can assure you, Jeff, it's not a publicity stunt.
She wants to address why I'm not speaking to her. I told her she really wants to have a real conversation with me.
I texted you and called you, and you never spoke to me, so, I mean, I'm cool. All you have to do is be a grown woman, as we are, talk it out, and now I feel like I'm being backed into a wall. Tell my husband to come down so we can make it a fair playing field. And I got on heels, so you know I came in peace. I turned straight Baltimore, and I'm just like, let me go get my husband so we can balance this thing out, because right now, this ain't what I signed up for. Come downstairs now. Some of the things that Kelly is doing, it's not even called for. My homegirl, my big sister, the one I was riding for, when I decide to continue doing the monologue and I didn't fall back like you, that's when I noticed the shift. But at this point, we need to discuss this. Okay, I'll tell you why I do want her to come back to the monologue. I think that she's a very instrumental person in it.
Did we just say we're not having this conversation? I'm not doing the monologues. What are we talking for? I'm not even willing to sit and be spoken to about something that I'm refusing to have a conversation about. At the end of the day, I came in singing Kumbaya and everybody else was singing F. Kelly.
Who did that?
This is where we at.
But everything that you've done, I've been there. I've always supported you. You think everybody's against you, and I had your back.
I didn't say that either.
No, yeah.
I didn't work.
Nobody hates you, and I hate that you feel
I
that
never
way.
said that everybody hates me.
That hurts me that you feel that everybody
hates me.
feels that way. When I told you, man, I don't like that.
It is what it is.
I bought my family ring, and I'm taking it personal because I have 4 kids out here, and they still stuck out here because of rehearsal that girl had my husband cancel his work for. Then she come in there and quit while my kids sat at the airport for 12 hours. Are you kidding me right now? Is anybody kidding me? This is not TV. This is real life. No, because this is real life.
When the other ladies decided that they wanted to take an idea that did not belong to them and turn it into their own thing, I made the decision that I didn't want to be a part of the shenanigans. Remember one thing in all of this, I've never lied to you. So be careful who's in your ear. Because
nobody's in my ear. That's why I'm like,
I can stand on I've never lied to you.
You turn 40, and that's when you're supposed to live life, not act like the world is against you. Nobody's after you, Ma. Nobody don't want nothing you got. I didn't come to trying to change him. I was going to say, come back to the monologue, but...
Come back to the Shantae show? That's not my concern. I'm working on my own thing.
It's unacceptable at this point. You wasted Fred's time, my husband's time, my children's time. From this point on, Little Mo has nothing else to say to Kelly Price. Sorry, I tried.
God.
Day.
Did you
Love the
see?
weather? Yes, I know. I can't believe it. I'm very proud of us. I'm proud of you.
Today is the day Not Your Mama Monologues is going up, and I am super excited. It is the idea that I presented to the ladies several weeks ago, and unfortunately it didn't come together with all of us, but it did come together, and it is wonderful.
What they were trying to do was nasty, it was underhanded, and I didn't appreciate it either.
I think that it says a lot that we were willing to move forward when some of the other ladies decided to change directions.
Yeah, exactly. And it's okay.
And take
really
the project that I presented.
Yes, right.
And run with it.
Hey.
Dawn clearly remembers the night that I threw Shantae a birthday dinner in my home and asked the ladies to do this project with me. And with that, she decided that she was going to do the original idea and not be a backstabber and take it and try to make it her own. This is the original idea that I presented. We're moving forward with it. God bless. God
and I gotta say,
have a great show.
Exactly.
Come on, girl, we got rehearsal. Next time on R&B Divas.
Phone? Wait a second. You knew about this?
What's that?
Not your...
Not Your Mama Monologues. Kelly and Dawn, they're doing their own monologues.
Oh, huh? What is going on?
Listen up. If you don't want to do your whole song, then don't do your whole song.
Fred, you ain't been in this meeting this whole time. We've been rehearsing.
We're in big fat trouble. If we don't really focus, it's not gonna be cute.
We'll make you a shirt, and then you wear black in the second act. So then you don't
I might not be in the second act.
Why not?
I don't know. I'm having second thoughts.